So today it's snowing quite a lot and my sixth form was closed, so I had a day off. And I thought I'd spend the day making a Twitter account because everyone on Unofficial Mail seems to have one and everyone else in general seems to have one. And so I made one. It's quite easy. And the first thing I came across was there was a Scott Mills on there. Scott Mills, which I'm not convinced about. And I've spent the day cracking this doppelganger. Yes. So me and, well, everyone on Unofficial Mills, including Jono, is convinced that this is the actual Scott Mills. But me and Sam the Internet Guy are convinced that it's not. And I have made a list of evidence to prove that the Scott Mills on Twitter is not actually Scott Mills off of Radio 1. Well, I shall read that list out to you now. The first thing I noticed was that his display picture is a picture off Google. If you Google image Scott Mills, then that's the picture he's got, which isn't really a too convincing start. Another one is, I asked Sam the Internet Guy, and Sam the Internet Guy asked Scott Mills yesterday, who said it wasn't him, which is quite a big piece of evidence. Another one was when I decided to follow him, which is like a friend invite, I'm guessing. He followed me back, which, would the real Scott Mills really do that? And would he know how? Another one is, I asked him his shoe size to prove that it was him, and he didn't reply, because everyone knows that Scott's shoe size is 10, so if it was really him, he'd be able to tell me his shoe size, obviously. Another one is, I know Emma off Unofficial Mills has been questioning him, which he hasn't answered, so we're not convinced. And this Scott Mills joined Twitter when the actual Scott was talking about Twitter on Radio 1 and how he hasn't got one. So, really not him. Another one is his little description bit on his page is, I'm a DJ for BBC Radio 1 in the UK. And Scott's a bit more imaginative than that, I think. I think he'd write a bit less obvious, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he probably would. I'm his guru, so why not? But countering that argument is that Greg James and Cutsy have been have been talking to him like he's the real Scott Mills. So maybe they've been tricked, or maybe they know it is him. I'm gonna look like a bit of an idiot if it is him, but I am convinced, because me and Sam the Internet Guy have gathered enough evidence and are convinced that it's not him. So if you join Twitter, or if you're on Twitter, don't follow him, and if you already follow him, unfollow him, if that's the technical term, I don't know. And just a quick update on where my video stands. I'm currently filming one at the moment. It's going to be a bit more interesting than my last one of me sitting there reading out links. So it's going to take a bit longer, but it will be worth the wait, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.